Today, Austin Transit Partnership, the group responsible for constructing Austin's Project Connect mass transit system, held an expo. It's a chance to bring together companies and contractors to talk about opportunities the light rail has to offer. Now, guests included Mayor Kirk Watson and representatives from ATP, Cap Metro, and the city of Austin. Now, earlier this week, ATP unveiled their chosen route for the light rail. It will run from 38th Street down south to Oltorf Street, as well as southeast to Yellow Jacket Lane. That 9.8-mile route will have 15 stations along the way. Joining us for a little more insight on this from the expo is ATP Executive Director Greg Canally. Greg, thank you so much for joining us.
Jennifer, thank you so much for having me on this afternoon. This is wonderful to join you.
Thank you. So the announcement came out earlier this week. Can you just break down what factors went into the decision making behind choosing this specific route?
Sure. This was a great week in Austin. Yesterday at our Austin Transit Partnership Board, staff presented and our board adopted and accepted the recommendation for Austin's first light rail system, a system that's going to connect Austinites together to key destinations, connect to jobs, connect to new housing opportunities, and connect to areas that have been underinvested over time. And today was a day to start talking about how we're going to start building that. Having an expo with industry folks and really focusing on our local businesses and local opportunities for jobs for now and the months and years ahead.
So you have the expo, and we know the next step in this process is approval from the Austin City Council and Capital Metro Board of Directors. If that happens, Greg, when could we see that the building process start?
Well, yes, exactly. We have a few more steps to get final adoption. We expect that here in the next couple of weeks. And then looking ahead, we want to make sure that we're continuing to do the right planning, the right community work out there, talking to neighbors as we advance this project. And most importantly, we got to keep working with the federal government. The federal government is going to provide about half of all the costs to build this. We have a lot of steps to go through on planning and engineering. That's probably about another 2 years. And after that, we can start looking at the building part of this. And that's why we're here today, to make sure that our local businesses have an opportunity to be part of that process to build Austin, give them the right lead time in advance of that work that will start in about 2 to 3 years.
Okay, and I'm glad that you touched on funding. That leads to my next question. Funding for Austin's multi-billion-dollar plan to really expand public transportation. It's in question after that opinion from Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton. We know that in that opinion, he states the city's plan to pay for Project Connect would violate Texas law. So what type of challenges does this really create for ATP?
Well, ATP, we're focused on fulfilling the will of the voters from 2020. Nearly 60% of Austinites came out to support an investment in their future, an investment in a reliable transit system that can connect them. And that's the work that we're doing every day at ATP. And that's what we did today with this extra, looking how we're going to move forward. We have a very strong financial framework in place that the voters approved. We're going to keep moving forward on that. And as we go through the necessary financing steps, we'll make sure that we continue to follow state law like we have all along and take any new advisements under consideration as we go through the steps. We're really excited to be working on behalf of the Austin citizens to move forward on this really transformational project that's going to have such great impact for all of us here in Austin.
Okay, only a few days left at the state capitol in this legislative session. A bill called the No Blank Checks Act is moving through the legislature, and I want to give our viewers just some context here. Under that bill, any local government corporation created through a tax rate increase election would be required to follow the same rules that cities and counties do when issuing debt. So in the case of the Austin Transit Partnership, which was created to oversee the Project Connect, the bill would apply to any debt they issue in the future for the transit of the program. So Greg, if that bill passes, how does this really impact you?
So I think as we look forward to that, certainly as the legislature wraps up its work this week, if there is any legislation that passes to have us to continue to follow state law, we will do that. If that turns out to be another election, it wouldn't actually change the original election from 2020. It would be really going back authority about how we issue bonds and issue debt. And if that's another step that we need to go through, Austin Transit Partnership in connection with the city as our partner will go through those necessary steps. Our goal and our focus is really on advancing this project. Austin is so excited. We just went through a fantastic community engagement program and process. And what we heard loud and clear from Austinites is it's time to get moving on getting this great light rail project done for Austin. That's what I'm focused on every day. That's what our team here at Austin Transit Partnerships focused. We're really excited. We had a great day today with Austinites, small businesses and local businesses, talking about creating jobs for Austin. That's what our focus is on.
Okay, and then lastly, Greg, today at that expo, you said that you heard from a lot of small businesses and as well around the Austin area. What are they telling you about this project, about some of these potential roadblocks, and what are they looking forward to seeing with this?
Well, I think the heartbeat of Austin is our local businesses, and we have an opportunity as we build a transformational project. Large companies, large businesses are going to come in, but we also want the small businesses to be part of that. These are going to create jobs around construction, around planning, more engineering work. We can tap the great Austin resources to help on that. And that's what we heard today from our local businesses, making sure they had an opportunity. And that's what we did today. It was really a convening, a dialogue to make sure that we could make those connections. We like to view ourselves as a community corporation where we're convening all of our stakeholders, including our small businesses and our local businesses, to come together and be part of this process. We want all of these folks to be part of building Austin. What I really want us to focus on is what we're building, light rail. We want Austin to build Austin, and that's what today was about.
Okay, Greg Canally, thank you so much.
Thanks again, Jennifer, for having me on. I really appreciate the time today.